Howdy peeps, Lucion Daemon here. It's been a few weeks since I've posted my last video. Unfortunately, during the times that we're in, life got in the way. However, I still managed to do quite a lot of work on the server with the rest of the guys from Team Shenanigans. Some of the guys have been still posting their videos and whatnot, so you'll get a bit more of a progress update from those guys. But today in this episode, I'm going to spend some time taking you on a little bit of a tour of how things are going, where we're at, and a little bit of a discussion about what's coming in the future. And then in the next episode, I'm going to share a few of those clips of things that have happened in the meantime, with a little bit more of information about what's been going on. But for now, I'm going to leave you guys from here, and we'll go on an adventure of the starting area that we have on the Team Shenanigans server. At the moment, I'm currently standing on the mountain that edges the Team Shenanigans starter area that we've got, our little village. As you can see, quite a lot has happened in the last couple of weeks. I'm going to give you a quick little tour of things, but we're actually getting really close to finishing our time in this area and moving on to our next big project, which I'm getting really excited for. So let's head down and have a look at what's been going on. So I'm just landing here. This is Unbelievable's little base here. I plan to do some tours of everyone's little bases. I'll put that in another episode coming up soon, and we'll just do a tour of everyone's bases and share with you guys what everyone's been doing. I'm sure you'll have seen some people's bases from their videos, but not everyone on the server posts videos at the moment, so we'll have that opportunity to kind of experience some of the other players' contributions in the town. So as we head through here, we've added in a bunch of extra little buildings and stuff to kind of make the town a little bit more lived in than just us. So we've got some empty houses at the moment, and some with villages in them. So basically we've just got a few houses and stuff everywhere. This one's one of the empty ones. This goes in this one. So what we've been using these little houses for is we've got our little villages in here. So these are some of our masons, and we've got a whole bunch of different villagers living in each of the little houses all over the place. So like, as you can see, there's some more in there. We'll go back this way. So this is where JJ's base is set up. I think last time in one of my videos he had just a junk pile. His junk pile has evolved into a house. We've got down this way, we've got, this is Redbear's quarantine zone. He explains why we quarantined him in his video, so go check that out. This is Froglet and Darkness's houses. They're yet to finish those. They're having a bit of break from the server. Hopefully they'll get back soon and finish those. This is Jaded January's little base of operations and her little stable at the back. I know she's talked about these in her episodes, so go check those out. And then this is one of the 4 entrances to our storage area. We'll go down there a little bit later. If you can hear the chickens, this is our Mother Clucker's chicken hut. It's where we get all our food. Lots of food. Is that a... It's just a... Oh, nope. There's some random llamas wandering around. Fun. That happens. This is our little Stonehenge and well that I put in to the center of our town. This is a well. You can't really see the chain that's holding up the little cauldron, but it's one of our many ways, a little bit of a spoiler there, of getting into our storage system. We've got 4 directions to get in, and each direction has a slightly different design. In another video, I'm pretty sure I've already shown you our little library setup. It's still going strong. We've changed up our portal It's now... Now, I had to explain this one to the rest of the team. I shaped it like a house. Also, if you're wondering, we've got a mod on from Vanilla Twix, I think it is, where it allows us to do weird shaped portals. So we've got a few different shaped portals instead of just the standard one. So this one is a house because it means going home. Not everyone got that, but that's their fault. This is our notice board that has to do with some of the builds that we've got going around. That more information about that will be in the next episode. This is Redbear. Hi, Redbear. He keeps stealing stuff. That's why he's in jail. So yeah, we've got more villages and stuff around here. And then we've got this. We've done some decorating. I think Jada January did a lot of this stuff to make the village look a little bit more lived in. But yeah, we've been making this place a little bit more homely and decorating and tying things together. And then as we head over this way, this is our little market zone. So I think Unbelievable's in the process of putting out some wares for us to sell. So this is a little farmer's market in our starter village. The reason why we have a little farmer's market is because if we come up this way, I need to make this runnable instead of jumpable. We've got a little tunnel system that leads off into the distance through there, and the start of one over here, which I'm working on at the moment. We'll probably find out what's going on through here in an episode or two. As we finish up here, this is where we're going. The future. Then just over here, this is I think it was supposed to be a goat head that turned into what looked like more of a dragon head. It's just a skull of one or other description. If we come down these nice light white walls that Pug added to this area, we've got our glow ink sack farm, which looks like a theatre. Oh look, there's one there. Let's watch him die. Hello? Kill him! Ooh. Pretty sure we had more than 2 in here previously, so I think there's been some issues. Oh, they're not attacking him. Interesting. I expected him to die. Oh, no, I think they're burning themselves. I don't know. They're having problems. Kill him! I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Who knows? And then down here is our skeleton farm and our spooder farm. They're not very interesting. They're just generic farms with a little bit of decoration. I think I've shown them in other episodes, but yeah. So they're down there, and we've used this to cover that up. I know in a previous episode I showed you the wool farm. We now have a shearing shed over the top of the wool farm. Oh no, I've got some zombies coming to attack me. Let's go to my base. Oops. Let's run through a creeper. Let's go have a nap. As you can kind of see to the side, I have a few axolotls. These are all the axolotls I caught on the first day of us upgrading to 1.17. I have a mild obsession, and they've stayed there ever since. So yeah, we've done a fair bit of landscaping, and by we, I've done most of the landscaping. There is this build up here, which I need to... Oh, there's some mushrooms growing. Interesting. So this build up here is... Oh, I'm going to fight a skeleton, give us a sec. So this... Oh, I'm like... Oh, we've got goats. So this is our Alchemy Lab. It was designed and built by myself. it's like a mushroom house. And Jada January gave me some assistance by decorating it. So we've got like some potion making supplies, and then as we come up here, it's a little bed area for the person that attends our potion making. And then down here, we've got a whole bunch of different things going on. So yeah, lots of things. And my base. And then we've got the barn over here. I'm pretty sure I've talked about the barn in another episode. But I think near the end of one of my last episodes, I was getting ready to produce this area. So this is the little lake that was behind my base. I did a fair bit of terraforming and decorating and changing the area up. And it's now our little axolotl pond. So we have a bunch of little axolotls in here. They occasionally like to wander off and sit on the edge, like you can kind of see at the back there. They like to play in the waterfall. So yeah, this was a nice little cozy spot that we made. Overseeing that, we have a windmill. That was made by myself and Jada January in a stream that we did over the weekend. I'm going to share the footage onto my channel of the stream as well. And then I think we also have in the next episode some footage of Jada and January and I building it in a times lapse. So look forward to that. Over here is next to me is my buddy Pug. She has a weird obsession with pillagers. She keeps finding them, naming them, and locking them in here. Additionally, if you can't tell, we found a screaming goat, and we have been breeding them. So we've got Butthead, Taylor Swift, Motor Goat, and Goatsart. I don't know if Pug named them or other people have been naming her goats, but these are her goats. But yeah, we've got free-range chickens everywhere at the moment, and they're annoying. Go away, Mr. Chickens. So yeah, so as we continue back over here, I might take off flight. So behind our shearing shed, we have our goat shed. They keep running away, so they're tied up. We've tried putting honey down with moss blocks, or with moss carpet over them, but they still jump out, so we haven't figured that out yet. We have a little pigsty and a nice little fishing hut to join on to our little lake area. I'm planning on doing some terraforming in this area and making it a little bit more aesthetic as opposed to Minecrafty, because I think it needs to be deeper, and put some fish and make it look pretty. But this is a nice little fishing hut that was created by Unbelievable. So she's done some decorating. Oh, the fishing rods are over here, and we can go fishing. I actually don't know if I've caught any fish yet on this server. And we come back up here. We have, it's over this side. We've got a chicken coop and a nice little tractor and some hay over here that was added to the area by Redbear. And then there's the stables that was done by Unbelievable that is now more accessible and seeable because there used to be mountains in here. And we've got some hay crops. If we head up this way, we've got a little cave tunnel. This cave tunnel heads over here into a ravine, or over here into our little milking sheds and cows setup. So we've got some cows over here, and then our little milking shed that was done by Pug. So we've got a collection of moo-moos. And then in this little hut over here, Pug has supplied us with some milk buckets. I'm still waiting for my cookies. I'm very disappointed in Pug. But she knows that. I keep asking for cookies. Over here, we've got a quarry and cave system designed by Jada January. So if we come through, I always struggle to find this button. This is the controls. Look, it's all redstone operated. It's clearly doing something. So yeah, so Jaded January has created this area. I don't know if that's safe. Which is the little canteen area and break room. And then you can head down here. So if we head down this way, she's created a little quarry system. Oh, she's done some redstone? No, armor stand work in this area as well. She likes to do armor standy stuff. So she's decorated some of these hallways in each direction to kind of make it look like that we've used this area to mine stuff. So we've got some... Oh, there's dripstone. Oh, weird. So yeah, so she's done some... Oh, there's some spidey webs. And then... Oh, there's gold down here. Oh, this is a redstone cave. Gotta keep JJs out. I need a sign that says no JJs. And then she's gone and created a little moss cave with some deep slate and stuff down here too. Oh, I didn't even realize there was an axolotl. Are you a real axolotl or a placed axolotl? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so this was Jaded January's contribution. In the next episode, you'll see some footage relating to why we built these little projects and stuff. It was a server build off where we each were assigned a location and a building, and then we had to build it into the environment and tie everything together. So that's what we've been doing. So I think Jaded has more plans to do some armor stand work around the area. We're just holding off until we aren't spending as much time in this area because occasionally armor stands like to cause lag. So we don't want to overload this area until we move out of it slightly. This is an empty location waiting for a sawmill. It's coming. This is the elusive tree farm that Redbear took 3 months to build. I might be exaggerating. I might not be. I don't actually know. It took a while. It's a manual / automatic growing something farm that does trees. It's got some dispensers to help grow trees a bit quicker, and then we can just come through and chop them all down. So yeah, so it's a thing. I'm gonna jump over the back of this mountain and continue over this way. But up here, as we come away from our windmill, that JJ's working on a project for in here. It'll be cool. Jaded and I need to do some decorating around here to tie it into the rest of the environment. We've done some work, but it's not finished. Over here is a something. I don't know what we call this building, but oh, it was a tannery. That's what it is. See how we've got leather and curing stations and stuff. Oh, it's got a gate. But basically what it's doing is it is currently farming some pumpkins and some watermelons. So there is a farm somewhere under here that is giving us these resources, and this is where they're coming. And then as we head down this section that was greatly decorated by JJ, we go to his smelter. Oh, I do. Okay. I take my flint and steel. So inside here is, this is where we put our fuel. And then we stand on these little buddies here. We disperse our whatever we want to smelt in these two chests. And then it pops up into this chest. So someone's done green dye. And then we've got our iron farm over here, which I know we've talked about. I think it was, we made this in the first week of the server being open. But JJ has hidden the storage for this in this building. So our iron ingots now come in here. So yeah, so we've done a fair bit of work to try and integrate a lot of our builds into the environment instead of just having them. Ooh, there's a kitty. Just don't tell anyone. Oh, I didn't get its head. I keep killing all the kitties. Oh, and this is Drunk's house. So, yeah, we've been trying to integrate a lot of different things into the environment instead of just having farms sitting out in the open, like what we did in here for the villager breeder and the bees up the top and that kind of stuff. We didn't want them just sitting out in the open, and that's a plan that we're going to continue with throughout different areas, except for our industrial area, which I think the only thing in the industrial area at the moment is the creeper farm, which has a sugarcane farm on top. But yeah, that's the only thing over there at the moment. With our continuation into the next build project, we're going to need a lot more resources. So our plan is to work on some more industrious farms to create, I'm trying not to say the S word, a something ton of resources so that we can build these projects. But for the time being, we're still using a lot of our littler farms. What I am going to do is I'm going to go to bed, and fly into a tree. Where's my house? Over here. Still need to actually decorate underneath my house. But I've been doing lots of other projects instead. But we'll get there. Okay. Let's punch you and run away. Okie dokie. Let's head over here. So, like I was saying a little bit earlier, we've got these entryways into our storage area. Each of them have a different wood color. So if you're smarter than me and memorize the wood color that you want to fly in the direction of, it comes in handy. So we've got dark oak, jungle wood, acacia, and oak, I think are the colors. But yeah, they all lead into here, which the well is up here, and you can drop down into our little storage area. This is our communal storage area, so everyone uses this. We dump our junk in here, and it gets sorted through all these things. So we've got bulk storage on these sides. So we've got the obvious, like we put the resource in the columns next to it. So you can kind of gather what there is. We've taken some artistic license with some things, like our rockets. And we've had to put some things up for things like grass, because if you put grass in a stack like this, the grass will die. And then we've got, obviously, ender pearls and some iron and whatnot. And then we've got more confined storage. So we're using this system, which I don't know. JJ built it. I'm not actually sure who coined this idea initially, but anyone that knows Minecraft will be able to recognize the style of storage system. We've got like the bulk item sorters over there, and then it's the individual chest item sorting through here, and we've got different ways of indicating all the things that we've got in here. So like you can see, we've got like different colored wool and that kind of stuff, and each of the 4 directions has a different color theme. So we've got obviously copper over here, crimson, whatever this is. I'm not good at remembering the names of things. It was written over here. Warped, there we go, warped wood. And then the purple blocks over here. So, and then the floor, if we go back a bit, it's a Celtic knot design implemented by Jaded. So, and I did the roof because I like the droopy purple stuff. So this was a project. So this project was completed primarily. So JJ did all the redstone. And set it all up. And then Jaded and myself, we did work on the floor design and the walls and the roof design, and also like the stairs and all that kind of stuff. So it was a combined project between JJ doing the redstone and Jaded, January, and myself doing the decorative work. So, and yeah, mine was the well up the top. Oh, I was hoping I was going to fly. Now, these wither roses are currently just a placeholder until I put some decorative plants and stuff in here inside of our, I keep referring to it as our Stonehenge ring in the center of town. It's got a great ring to it. But yeah, basically, oh, thank you, Mr. Skeleton. Go away. So yeah, so this is basically what's been going on in our starter area. In the next episode, I'm going to take you into the nether and the end, just to run you through those projects that we've got in there. Ooh, let's go to the gazebo. But yeah, so basically we've got a fair bit of things going on. We're getting really close to finishing our starter area. And being able to move on to the next project zone. I know I've hinted in the other episodes that our next project's going to be Shenanigans City, and it is. On that note, though, one thing I do want to talk about is, so as we're an Australian-based server, and if you're interested in joining us, whether you're a content creator, an aspiring content creator, or just someone that likes to be dedicated to a server, jump into our Discord. The link's in the video description. Jump in, have a chat with us, shoot through an application, because we're looking for more people to join us on the server. And if you want to join us and start working on our Shenanigans City, that would be much appreciated. So yeah, if you're keen, jump in. Shoot us a message and we will get the ball rolling. What else is there? Oh, one other thing. So near the end of Redbear's episode, if you want to go check that out on his channel, he made an offhand comment about a certain someone not living anywhere near him, and that being a good thing. I think the comment was to the tune of, oh, Lucion Daemon's over there, thank God. So I gave him a present. And the present is obviously over here. It is my presence. So he got a statue of me right next to his base. So there you go, Redbear. There's your present. I'm always watching. Even your videos. Keep that in mind. On that note, I have been. Oh, actually, no. Let's do this in Redbear's little spot that he likes to sit in. Ooh. Oh, we've got a yeah, we've got a wood farm now. So we can move this sign. Oops, don't take that off. I have a tendency to fly into walls, as we've already shown. So, let's go from... let's do this first. Walls here. Sorry. Okay, done. Nope, that. Okay. So, he even has issues with... no, let's go this way. Okay. So I've been Lucion Daemon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Toodles. I've been Lucion Daemon. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.